In the glittering world of Manhattan's high society, wealth is the ultimate passport. But what happens when that passport is forged? This is the story of Anna Sorokin, better known as Anna Delvey, the woman who convinced New York's elite that she was a German heiress with a $60 million trust fund. For years, she moved effortlessly among bankers, fashion icons, and celebrities, leaving behind unpaid bills, broken trust, and a trail of fascination that endures to this day. Her story is not just about deception. It is about ambition, privilege, and the fragility of appearances in a city built on status. Anna Sorokin was born on January 23, 1991, in Domodedovo, a working-class suburb south of Moscow, Russia. Her father was a truck driver, who later opened a small heating and cooling business, while her mother was a homemaker. In 2007, the Sorokin family relocated to Eschweiler, a quiet industrial town in western Germany, seeking better opportunities. By all accounts, Anna was an ordinary student, quiet, with limited German skills and few friends. But she devoured Western fashion magazines and dreamed of a different life. After graduating in 2011, she moved to London to attend Central St. Martin's, a prestigious art school. She soon dropped out and relocated to Paris, where she found an internship at Purple, an influential fashion and lifestyle magazine. It was in Paris that Anna began to reinvent herself. She adopted the surname Delvey, claiming it was her mother's maiden name, and started cultivating the image of a cosmopolitan art world insider. Colleagues remembered her as aloof but stylish, someone who seemed destined for bigger stages. By 2013, Anna had set her sights on New York City, the capital of money, art, and power. When Anna arrived in Manhattan in 2013, she slipped easily into the city's Fashion Week parties and gallery openings. Armed with designer clothes, a soft European accent, and tales of a vast trust fund in Germany, she presented herself as an heiress awaiting her inheritance. Her ambitions crystallized around an idea she called the Anna Delvey Foundation, an exclusive, members-only arts club and social space in Manhattan. She envisioned it as a creative hub for the global elite, blending art exhibitions with luxury dining and cultural events. To make it happen, she needed millions in investment. Anna courted bankers, developers, and investors, often treating potential partners to lavish dinners at Le Cuckoo or extended stays in boutique hotels, like 11 Howard in Soho. She tipped generously, ordered champagne freely, and radiated the confidence of someone who never had to think about money. What her contacts didn't know was that she relied on bounced checks, falsified wire transfers, and loans from friends to sustain the illusion. Between 2014 and 2016, Anna embedded herself deeper into New York society. She befriended fashion photographer Stephen Klein, PR executives, and even Silicon Valley entrepreneurs. Her social circle believed they were in the company of someone destined to become a cultural force in the city. By 2016, Anna was living almost exclusively in hotels, often without a credit card on file. At 11 Howard, she became a familiar face. Staff knew her as a wealthy but eccentric guest, and she frequently tipped $100 bills to the concierge. But behind the glamour, unpaid bills were mounting. Her most infamous con occurred in 2017, when she invited a small group of friends, including Vanity Fair photo editor Rachel DeLoach Williams, on a supposed luxury trip to Marrakesh, Morocco. Anna promised to cover the costs with her trust fund. Instead, when payments failed, Rachel was pressured to put more than $60,000 on her personal credit card, an amount that nearly ruined her financially. At the same time, Anna attempted to secure a $22 million loan from City National Bank and Fortress Investment Group to fund her foundation. She presented forged financial documents, claiming her family wealth was held in European accounts. The banks grew suspicious, and the deals collapsed. By mid-2017, hotels began evicting her for unpaid balances. In July, she was arrested for skipping out on a $200 lunch at Le Parker Meridian. By October, she was evicted from the Beekman Hotel after failing to pay a $12,000 bill. Finally, in 2018, Anna was arrested and charged with multiple counts of grand larceny and theft of services. Her trial the following year would turn her into a media sensation. Anna's trial began in March 2019 in New York City. Prosecutors portrayed her as a calculated con artist who had stolen more than $275,000 from hotels, banks, and friends. Her defense argued that Anna had never intended to permanently defraud anyone. She was simply trying to fake it until she made it. Her courtroom appearances drew intense media attention. Anna arrived each day dressed in high-fashion outfits curated by a stylist, transforming the trial itself into a spectacle. Journalists compared her to a modern-day Gatsby, while others called her a symbol of millennial hustle culture gone wrong. In April 2019, Anna Sorokin was convicted of 4 counts of theft of services, 3 counts of grand larceny, and 1 count of attempted grand larceny. She was sentenced to 4 to 12 years in prison, fined $24,000, and ordered to pay about $199,000 in restitution. After serving nearly 4 years, Anna was released in February 2021 for good behavior, only to be taken into ICE custody for overstaying her visa. While under house arrest in New York, she continued giving interviews, positioning herself as a misunderstood visionary rather than a criminal. Her story reached global audiences when Netflix released Inventing Anna in February 2022, a dramatized series produced by Shonda Rhimes. The show became one of the platform's most watched titles, cementing Anna Sorokin's place in pop culture history. Anna Sorokin's story is a cautionary tale about the power of appearances and the fragility of truth in a world obsessed with wealth and status. She revealed how easily even the most sophisticated circles can be deceived when prestige and exclusivity are at stake. Her saga raises enduring questions. What does it say about society that a young woman with no fortune could infiltrate the highest echelons of New York simply by projecting the aura of wealth? Why did so many intelligent people suspend disbelief in exchange for proximity to glamour? Today, Anna remains a polarizing figure, seen by some as a criminal, by others as an audacious anti-hero. But her story forces us to confront uncomfortable truths about ambition, privilege, and the illusions we are willing to accept. So what do you think? Was Anna Sorokin simply a con artist, or a mirror reflecting the values of the society that embraced her? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Watch even more incredible stories on our channel. Subscribe to our channel so you don't miss a new episode of rule-changing stories.